It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Huskies and the Texas Rangers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Antonio Gallegos gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jude Arias.
Up next, Jude Arias. First delivery to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Barrios is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third.
Next to stand in is Larry Rodriguez. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored him.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Stepping in, Lucius Dill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Lucius Dill.
And now a pitch on the way. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Up next for the Rangers, Dane Kim. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch in there. Now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Fouled off. Dill leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher,
Batting
because you
third.
have to cover both
The third
pitches if you're a
baseman.
hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Howard Kroon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And this throw gets away from him.
Got his job
Batting
done
fourth.
there and made it look pretty
first
simple.
baseman.
Got it into the
Edgar.
outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Edgar Abreu. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
That's ball two.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. And that's over, 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. Ready now is Nathaniel Mackey, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Popped him up. Abreu is there. One down. Next to hit is Salvador Valencia. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's low, ball 4. Now to the plate, here is Mike Wales.
The catcher, Mike Wales.
He's set, and the pitch. In his career, Wales has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
First offering on its way. Damian McGee is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Rob Miranda, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is now at the plate, Lewis Wells, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Well,
first delivery to him.
Ball. Ball 1, no play.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Count 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Ray Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Hernandez stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate is Lincoln Humphreys. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. second. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. And now in the box, Sam Stokes. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch.
Stokes.
Nope. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Haight flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Reined in. There's one on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate now, Jude Arias. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now here is Vernon Barrios.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, Vernon Barrios.
First offering, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting 9th,
I know that
right
has to be
fielder,
frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Barrios gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off for ball one. One and one, here it is. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he pops him up back behind second base. Arias will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the next to bat will be Lucius Dill. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
One out and a runner on second base. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 3.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Dane Kim, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Howard Kroon drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn his ribby this time up. 2 outs, a little bit different. Can't just pop something out to an outfielder and steal an RBI. You're going to have to find some green grass. From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The first baseman,
stepping in
9.
next, Edgar Abreu. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now the 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Stokes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4. Texas is out in front, 2-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Larry Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Larry Rodriguez.
Now the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up, Nathaniel Mackey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Salvador Valencia. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Stepping in now, Mike Wales, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
Count 1-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's out.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Valencia is off at first with 2 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
So now here is Ray Hernandez, grounded out in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an
Now
umpire to
batting,
make.
catcher,
The check swing appeal.
Lincoln.
Hitters rarely
Humphrey.
feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
At the plate, Vernon Barrios. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Damian McGee.
McGee.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Dill calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
So now to the plate, Rob Miranda, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Count is 1-2 now. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Jimmy Haight. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Richie Wynn. He flew out in his last debut. First offering.
Richie Wynn.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Rodriguez comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Next up is Lucius Dill, singled in his last at-bat. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate now is Dane Kim, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Rodriguez is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 2-1. Now at the plate here is Jude Arias. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Arias.
Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Larry Rodriguez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Arias aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Man, for me, this is one of the most beautiful plays in the game. Love to see an aggressive base runner try and make it from first to home. Better yet, love a well-executed relay with long throws, guys understanding where to be in position to make impact plays throughout the course of the game.
Standing in now, Nathaniel Mackey standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
No balls and 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Now to bat, Howard Kroon. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. First pitch on the way.
Howard Kroon.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And now
the first
Edgar
baseman, number 9, Edgar.
First delivery to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but
Now
able to mix in a knock.
Lewis.
The plate now for Texas is the DH, Lewis Wells. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he is in there.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this
Now
is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Lincoln Humphreys.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lincoln Humphreys is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Line toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 32, Vernon Barrios.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Michael Del Villar takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In now, Vernon Barrios, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Up next for the Rangers.
So here is Richie Wynn.
Richie Wynn.
He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Striding in is Mike Wales. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hit hard but foul. The 2-1 home. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next it'll be Damian McGee. Pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose.
The third baseman, number 4.
So next to bat will be Rob Miranda. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Count remains at 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning threat.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lucius Dill popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Now here's the first offering. Dane Kim is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Dill on at first, nobody out. There goes the runner. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Third baseman.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside. One and 2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
To the plate now, Lewis Wells, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two and 2. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. 8th inning coming up. The Rangers on top here, 6-1. Robert Iguchi has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Sam Stokes. And they could use a spark from him here, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jimmy.
Into the box, Jimmy Haight. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jude Arias. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Wynn gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now into the box, Ray Hernandez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The catcher,
so next to hit is Lincoln Humphreys. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Stepping up is Vernon Barrios. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy. Now he let him right back into this at bat. 2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Richie Wynn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Larry Rodriguez. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Wynn is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathaniel Mackey.
Next, here is Nathaniel Mackey as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. So now into the box is Salvador Valencia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Two and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again. Ball 3. Mike Wales would be next. The 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So stepping in is Mike Wales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Into the box, Damian McGee. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 6-1 the final tally today. The Texas Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Antonio Gallegos earns his first win of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final